today we are moving into something that I call the BHAG and the daily success rituals. What is the BHAG? From all the goals that you wrote on day one of how you were envisioning your 2022, I'd love for you to identify that in 2020, what is going to be your big, hairy, audacious goal? What is that one goal going to be that's really truly going to, create that excitement and yet that fear inside of you? So if you don't have one, that's what I'd love for you to sit down and write today. That I am earning this much by this day, serving this many people, and whatever that means for you, so that you have such a clear goal and you're working on that path. A lot of time, because we are not willing to set a goal like that, we're not able to get on that journey. What I'd love for you to do is to really get it in writing and keep it somewhere where it is so visible to you that you read it every single day. When we do this, what happens is the opportunities of the universe start to flow at us. You will be wondering, like, how did that happen? How did I get that connection? How did that person offer this to me? How did he know I wanted this? All of those miracles start to happen when we are absolutely clear about that big goal that we have. So today, that's the first thing you're going to do. And the second thing you're going to do is the daily success rituals. So another way of putting this is what I call the rule of 5, which is 5 things that you need to do every day towards that goal. So I'd love for you to work on, basically when Jack Canfield wanted to make his book, The Chicken Soup for the Soul, a success, he did 5 things every day towards making that book a bestseller. He would write it on a post-it note and put it on the wall. Write 5 things on a post-it note and put it on a wall. And every day for so many days, I think for 18 months, he did this. By the end of 18 months, he had done over 1,000 things towards making his book a bestseller. And then he wrote a book taking all those notes and writing 1,000 steps to make your book a bestseller. That was so very cool, So I'd love for you to do the same. If every single day you can come up with 5 things that you can do towards that goal, every day 5 things. You see, we are our own bosses. There's no one to boss us. So what happens is that the day we are in the mood, we get a lot done. But the day we are not in a mood, very little happens. We have to go beyond our mood if we truly want to be successful. So if you can commit yourself to doing these 5 things can be big, they can be small. It depends on the day of what needs to get done. So for example, let's say for me, today, okay, so I'm working towards helping a lakh of women truly start a business of their own and get successful at it. For this mission to happen, I need to start to reach out to groups of women who are interested in starting a business, right? So through these videos can be one thing for me, okay? Another is by creating an online course, which I'm calling the Divapreneur. Another is by doing live webinars. Another is by doing Facebook lives. Another is, that's all social media. Another can be like, reaching out to women who I know already are interested in starting a business, but haven't been able to do so till now. So all of these various things can be my today's list. Tomorrow's list can be, creating those posts. It can be, creating a workbook around what is it a woman needs to do. Maybe taking a few courses on, helping women out with different things. Then creating an Indian version of it, because all of these business courses abroad are very different in their language than the kind of life we live, right? So these are all the things I can do, okay? So whatever it is, maybe show my own proof of success, So whatever it is for you, I want you to start to notice what are those steps that you need to take every day to truly become super successful, and then start to chunk it down. Like you can't cut a big tree in one day or eat a whole elephant in one day. We call it chunk it down, make it small, bite size, and then all of that overwhelm reduces, because you just have to achieve those 5 things every day. You think if you do 5 things every single day for the rest of 1 year, will you achieve that goal or not? What is your opinion? You will, right? It has to happen. The magic is in the consistency. It's not in the size of the goal. So I truly want you to become super duper consistent. A person who's consistent is far superior than a person who has the best ideas. Because ideas, unless executed, have truly no weight. But a person who can move into execution, nothing like it. So from today onwards, commit to consistency, commit to execution. I would love for you to write down what is going to be the next 30-day plan, or for you to really write down what are the 10 things that you need to achieve this month for you to truly get that big goal. Then from those 10 things, you take out your 5 every day. But at least have 10 things. Now, whether you want to have it for 1 month or a quarter, that's up to you. But what I want you to do is chunk it down. I don't want you to have a 2022 vision and leave it there. I want you to then have a one big, hairy, audacious goal for 2020. Then I want you to have the 10 things that you'd like to achieve in the next 1, 2, or 3 months. These 10 things, if they're done, then you're on track. And from there, you start to take out the 5 things every day that you're going to do. Don't be a person who's truly critical of themselves if it doesn't get done. The fact that you're on the journey and every day you're having progress, that in itself should make you so proud. 3 steps forward, 2 steps behind. 3 steps forward, 2 steps behind is still progress, right? Every day you are still yet getting 1 step ahead, 1 step ahead. Measure progress, not perfection. Go for this. Get clarity on paper. If you can take out a picture and post it of your big, hairy, audacious goal, even better. Let's get this dream onto paper so that we can start to execute rather than keeping it on our wish list.